Hi there, it's Jonathan Quail again for today's edition of the Lifebuilder Inspirational Quote. And today is a life hack. And today's life hack is on the importance of earning passive income. Now, I don't talk about wealth and creating income very often, but it actually is one of the foundations of leading a spiritual life in this world. Unless you choose to take yourself off to a mountaintop or an ashram or monastery or something like that and remove yourself from the world. If you don't have income, it's going to severely impact your ability to live a truly expanded and enlightened life. There's nothing worse than being stuck in poverty. I've had times in my life when I've struggled financially, struggled to pay the rent, and I know that when I'm in that state, I'm not expanded, I'm not feeling particularly generous. You go into a kind of survival mode. You're just like, well, I've just got to get money, and a kind of desperation energy creeps into what you do. So you start to become governed by fear. So it's quite important if you're going to live in the world that you establish a regular income. And if you can make it what's called a passive income, or residual or recurring income, that you don't have to work hours to earn, then what you do is you create a lot of time in your life. You create time freedom. And that time can be used for many things, but you can use it for a lot of spiritual pursuits. Meditation gives you more time for meditation, for taking nice walks in nature, for going away. I've just been away for a weekend, long weekend, to the bush, as we call it in South Africa, which was lovely, just to get away from the city, to go into nature, to spend time with family and friends. And these are the things that really make life worthwhile, to connect with people, to connect with ourselves on a deeper level. This is the spiritual core. But if we're so consumed with working hours to earn the money that we need to pay our bills, then often this eludes us, and we just don't find it's very difficult in those circumstances to find true peace of mind, to be expansive, to be generous, to be all these, to be kind, to be giving, loving, because one's mind tends to become consumed by this never-ending striving for money, and that's kind of how most people operate in this world. So if you can break out of that cycle by earning a regular, recurring, passive income, it can really free you to live a much more spiritual, much more balanced, much healthier life, where you're able to be happier, find more flow in your life, be more fulfilled, and all of that I call true success. So today's quote is by Winston Churchill. Now, I have used it before, but it was quite a while ago, so allow me a bit of license, because it is one of my favorite quotes. If you know Winston Churchill, he was a truly great man. He was probably the greatest statesman and politician that Britain has ever had, and his finest hour was during World War II, when he led the nation. He inspired them to fight the threat of the Nazis, and eventually they won the war with the help of their allies, as you know. So this is what he had to say. He said, "To each there comes in their lifetime a special moment when they are figuratively tapped on the shoulder and offered the chance to do a very special thing, unique to them and fitted to their talents. What a tragedy if that moment finds them unprepared or unqualified for that which could have been their finest hour." So, without getting too dramatic, it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to go out and save the world, or win a war, as Winston Churchill did. But we all have these moments in our life where we're called to something higher. And maybe this is one of those for you. Maybe just watching this video could be that moment for you. Because I'm going to give you 2 opportunities to change your life in the next few minutes. So pay attention. First one, you may be familiar from my emails and videos that I'm running the Art of Letting Go course. It's a 6-week online transformational course, which is starting this coming Sunday, the 15th of September. So It's almost upon us. I've been promoting it for about 4 months, and it's happening. The train is leaving the station. After Sunday, it won't be possible to join it. It's still possible to join it. I'm offering a 3-week free trial, so it will cost you nothing to try the course for 3 weeks, and if you decide not to continue, then you've lost absolutely nothing. I'm hoping you will, but I certainly don't want to take anyone's money if they don't want to continue and they're completely satisfied. So the Art of Letting Go course is really about helping you to clear the blocks, to let go of internal blocks. And these blocks are beliefs, false beliefs about ourselves. So maybe you have a belief that you're just not worthy of success. Maybe you have a belief that, well, you know, whatever you try doesn't really matter. You know, you're gonna fail anyway, because that's what's always happened for you. You don't have the luck that other people have. You don't have the talent. You don't have the skill. You don't have the ability. You don't have the opportunities. Your mother fed you sour breast milk. I'm joking, but you can see that these beliefs are often ridiculous, but we hold them, and because we hold them, they block us from living a life that we could live. If we have a belief that we're not worthy, then how can we do things that make us feel worthy? Because there's a belief that's blocking that, and so we stop our own success. We stop a flow of abundance coming to us. And abundance is not just financial. Abundance is happy experiences, joy, peace, connection, love. That's living an abundant life. So if you really want to, if you find you're a bit stuck in your life, and you really want to clear some of these blocks and let go of some of these blocks, that's what's called the Art of Letting Go, then I'll invite you strongly to do the course. But first of all, just attend the last Art of Letting Go free webinar that I'm running this Thursday the 12th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, Eastern Daylight Time, 7 p.m. British Standard Time, UK time at the moment, and 8 p.m. South African time. So wherever you are in the world, or just adjust whichever time zone you happen to be in. It's actually 6 p.m. GMT. So if you adjust around GMT, or Universal Time as it's called now, you'll be able to work out when it is in your particular time zone in the world. It's an hour and a half free webinar where I will talk about the Art of Letting Go course. I'll talk about the benefits of it. I've mentioned them already. There's 4 major ones. It's authentic happiness, fulfilling flow, sense of higher purpose, and true success. And if you can have all of those things in your life, you're likely to be pretty fulfilled, pretty happy, and it would be fairly difficult to argue that you're not successful. So that's what the course is designed to teach you how to do. And the single most important, single critical skill in helping you to do that is letting go. So there's one critical skill that you need to master. And so that's what the course is going to be designed to teach you. So I'll be talking about that in detail and how the course works and how it's structured on Thursday evening from 7 p.m. UK time, 8 p.m. South African time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Just go along to the AOLG, it's THEAOLG.com to find out more and book your place. And I've put that URL on the screen. So if you look written on the screen below my face, you will see that URL. So you can go there and do your thing, register for the webinar. You'll get some pretty cool free bonuses. I'll give you a 2-step letting go process, which I'll talk you through during the actual presentation on Thursday. You'll get a subscription to the Daily Breathe, which is a little breath break and a reminder to breathe that I send you via WhatsApp. A couple of other things. So go and check that out. The second opportunity, the second figurative tap on your shoulder I'm going to give you today, is an opportunity to earn residual income, an actual opportunity. It's there. People are making money from it now. I've started making money from it. A passive residual income online, even if you have no experience, if you have no technical skills, you've got no mailing list, you really don't know very much about online stuff other than that you know how to sort of use a computer and work a mouse and browse websites. That's sort of a minimum requirement to do this, and be able to send an email. So it's centered around email marketing. I've been doing email marketing for 16 years, so it's very familiar to me. But if you're not familiar with it, the system makes it very, very easy to do. They give you an emailing system. You don't need to go and acquire one and spend money on that. They give you an emailing system. They give you 100 to 200 hot prospects, qualified leads who are interested in business opportunities, online marketing, home-based business opportunities. Mostly based in the United States, Canada, some in Australia, some in the UK, but predominantly the US, which is where online marketing was born. It's the biggest market in the world for this kind of thing. And these are all qualified leads. These people have opted in. They've said, yes, send me information. I'd like to know more about opportunities that are going to help me. And you may be one of them. You might be watching this video as a result of an email that you got, which is proof that the system actually works, because you're watching this video now, and I'm giving you an opportunity to act on something and to get involved. So how do you do that? Well, what I've done is I've attached a free report to this email. It's a 10-11 page report, quite comprehensive, on how you can kickstart your email marketing business and get not just 100 or 200 leads a day, but you can actually get nearly 200,000 leads a week. And I explain how that works in the report. It's pretty cool. It's happened for me. So just got my first batch of 194,000 odd leads, which I can email. I can email about opportunities. I can email them information like this that adds value, and I can email them about this particular marketing opportunity. It's called My Lead Gen Secret. So read the report. There's some links in there. If you click on any of those links, you can get more information. And if you're convinced and it seems like a good idea, you can sign up. There's nothing stopping you. You just need a debit or credit card, and you can go ahead and do it. But maybe you're a bit skeptical, curious, you want more information. In that case, I'm going to be running a free online presentation, or webinar, which is going to be happening on Tuesday, next week, Tuesday. So that is the 17th of September at 2 p.m., same time, 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 7 p.m. UK time, British Summer Time, and 8 p.m. South African time, where I will be going through this in detail. So I'll be talking about my results to date. I'll be talking about some of the intricacies of the system. Not that it's actually pretty simple, but just some details. If you're not sure about anything, I can answer any questions. And I'm hoping to have someone who's been in the system a little bit longer than me and has started to make some really good money with me. So if you like to check that out, go to emailmagic.club. That's emailmagic.club, all one word. Again, I've put the URL on the screen below, so you can see it alongside the other one. Both of those links will take you to landing pages where you can find out a bit more information about the respective online presentations or webinars, as they're called, and you can register. You can book your place. Both of them are 100% free, and both of them can change your life in a significant way. So those are my two little taps on your shoulder, two little opportunity taps, as I call them. You can choose to listen, or you can choose not to. But as Winston Churchill says, what a tragedy if that moment when you get tapped on the shoulder finds the people unprepared or unqualified for that which could have been their finest hour. So this could be the day that your life changes. You can take some action on both these things, and if you do one or both of them, I can guarantee you that they will change your life. I don't promote things that I don't think are worthwhile. Both of them have the capacity to fundamentally and radically change your life. So check it out, theaolg.com, for the presentation this Thursday on the Art of Letting Go course, which starts on Sunday. So it's the last presentation. It's your last chance to get on board. Otherwise, you'll have to wait for the next 6-week course, which will probably only be next year. And then next Tuesday, the email magic webinar, where I'll be talking about exactly how this opportunity works and how you can generate a very good passive income. When I say very good, people are making $800 a week, $5,000 in a couple of months. One of the guys made nearly $10,000 in 2 months. So it depends on you. It depends on how much effort you put in. Depends on a lot of factors. But if you just follow the simple system, you should start making some pretty decent money pretty soon. A few $100 a week extra to start with, and that can grow because the system allows you to build a passive, recurring, and residual income. So I'll explain all of that on Tuesday next week, 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 7 p.m. UK time, 8 p.m. South African time, wherever you happen to be. Just adjust around those times. It's 6 p.m. Both of those webinars are 6 p.m. Universal Time or GMT, so adjust wherever you are. So thank you for watching this video. Appreciate your time. I hope it's been useful. I hope you'll take some action on it, because information is one thing. There's so much information out there. You can get information pretty much how to do anything for free these days. But how many people actually take action? Not that many, and that's really what distinguishes people who succeed, who find a life of happiness, of fulfillment, of flow, true success, all of that good stuff. They're actually able to live that, rather than just read about it, go to seminars about it, talk about it. It's about actually living it, and that requires that you take some action. So I hope you will. Just go to those one or both of those web addresses. You see them down below, thealg.com and emailmagic.club, and do your thing. Very simple. Form pops up. Put in your name, email address, and mobile number, and you'll be registered, and you'll get an email with a login link that allows you to join the webinar. So that's it for today. I hope you have a great great day today, and hope to catch you on Thursday or maybe next week, Tuesday. And just remember, whenever anything negative appears to happen to you, it's just another opportunity to breathe, let go, and find your flow. Look forward to seeing you soon.